Hello, welcome to this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Little Light Language. Tewa kuana wa het enna tie ne amukuste ne tie nawa kuwa uat enne este kunua hat enna uahat estet iena hak uahanna Wateste kunuatena teeste watet uak enha. Our light quotient, our light spectrum exceeds that which it is we have expected. Dushtana. As we let go of the expectations of how far we will advance, how far we have receded or will be receding, step out of the recessive lineage that has been passed down through generational misinformation. For we are, or rest assured, or we are assured that we are moving into a new age of information. For we are source energy in formation, constantly flowing, informally, in form, working through, working into, from a higher perspective, a higher point of view. For we have accelerated our consciousness beyond those expectations that many have placed upon us, blanketing us, so to speak, keeping us down under our highest, I'm hearing like expectory period, like if we're kept down for this long, some of the expectations will fall away. And this is all a play on words, like I'll get to this later. Maybe I'll type it up. Expect the highest. Let go of the expectations of the lowest. For when we place expectations on ourselves of unreachable, all right, so I'm being guided to talk a little bit about expectations again, and then I'll go right back into the light language. Sometimes we place these expectations on ourselves that are unrealistic, such as, I need to be a millionaire in order to be happy. That would be an unrealistic expectation because that is a finite material expectation we are placing on ourselves to fulfill what we think we need, when in actuality, the expectation that we're being guided to look into is more, I expect my life to be full and abundant and be fully healthy, vibrant, and abundant in love. And we could even say in money, in energy, in an energetic exchange, if you will. And there's the other end of the spectrum where people have placed low expectations on themselves, such as, I've never succeeded before, so why should I succeed this time? Mankind has never gotten to this point before, is kind of what they're showing me. So why would it ever make it past this point this time? And this might be something perhaps that certain lineages have placed upon us as teachings. And so basically the guidance team is suggesting that we let go of all expectations, yet only expect the highest and greatest good to come about in our lives. So the finite versus the infinite, the lower echelons or lower dimensions versus the higher dimensional reality expectations, if that makes sense. For new frames, new mainframes have been reached, have been created, and we refer to a computer technology, for we are accessing a supra-consciousness that can be best compared figuratively, and this is a play on words, to computer games, computer programming, algorithms. For within the computer scenarios, so to speak, play on words, there is a comparison in science, mathematics, geometries, color, frequency, and dynamics. Yet we also wish to see beyond this technology-based consistency. For we have stepped out of technology. We ourselves are divine technology, beyond a man-made framework, beyond an artificial intelligence weave landscape that we certainly have access to, yet this is not the true natural algorithm source. And I'm seeing algorithm, like there's a lot of play on words here. It is merely one aspect of a game, of a particular quantum field that we have utilized as a tool. Yet we must recognize that this is merely a tool, not the whole kit and caboodle, if you will. We invite you to step out of these man-made terms, to step back into the sheer essence of knowing, the virtual reality, if you will, as walking avatars embodied in an organic, I'm also hearing like explosive or orgasmic, and I'm seeing this as a reference to implosion in the blood or fusion in the blood, because the word, this has all been misrepresented at times. We're being invited to step away from our judgments around some of these words that are associated with the creative energy centers, if you will. For you are sinking into new algorithms, if you will. You are expanding into new scientific logic, laws, that were never previously, I'm hearing quantified, quantificated, pontificated, and I'm also hearing, yet it was there the whole time. And I've talked about this before. It was hidden because we were so covered up with these dense layers that we couldn't see through it. We couldn't see through the lens, if you will, because the lens was so clouded with judgments, timelines, karma, lower frequency algorithms. So it's inorganic and organic was so it was muting our higher sensory abilities to tap into another blooper day, I think. My dog has the whole area to roam, and of course he has to walk right past here. All right, I'm going to pause that. So I'm going to do a video too, because now I can't get the camera to stay up. So thank you for your patience. Namaste.